Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches. And her opponent, Cecilia Braekhus. She's 5'7" with a reach of 66.9 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. The first lady of the fight game, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhus.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't score with that jab. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
There's a counter shot. Misses with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Looks like she's decided to fight on her toes a little bit more, some stick and move action. How many more times is the referee going to let these fighters clinch each other without taking a point?
Yeah, you got to clinch. But the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain about the conditions. Get him to just feel uncomfortable. Keep doing an orthodox thing. I don't mind that now and again, but don't make a habit of it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
She catches and counters. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That jab won't score. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. The jab, but does not score. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
So much firepower here. Nice punch. Fantastic punch. Overhand right. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A perfect counter shot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. Can't land the jab there. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Solid punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter punch. That's another scoring shot. Why does she continue to hold? The referee could take a point here.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. She misses with that jab. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here. Loosening up. Very close round. The referee really, and there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it'll happen all over again.
Never start, better if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.